Yo, what is up, guys? It is Hawks here bringing you guys another video. Sorry, my voice is like gone, kind of. So, this video is about my experience at Lagr gaming this past weekend in Tennessee, Murfreesboro. Had a good time with my team and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna really just talk about all this. So, going into Saturday, we are the first match of the day, 10:45 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we ended up taking over an hour to actually get the match started due to a lot of technical difficulties with Michael's PS4 that he had used. And what ended up happening was there was like some network issues, so we ended up waiting an hour to play again to get that match started. And we ended up 2-0ing Resolute Esports very convincingly. We beat them 250 to 105 in the hard point, and we beat them 6-4 in the S&D. And Andrew went insane on the S&D. He went 15-5, did something really good. And the hard point, me and Andrew slayed on that first one. But everybody did good on that first series, and I was pretty proud. So then we went to the second series. We had to play YRN. Now that was the team that everybody was afraid of. They ended up actually winning Lagr this weekend, and we ended up getting 2-0'd very poorly. We actually got embarrassed. It was 250 to 98 and 6-0 in the S&D. Now the S&D, we should have had so many of these rounds. It should have been a way closer game, but we ended up choking 3 2v4s, and we usually got the first blood, but we just didn't play smart, and our trades were just not there. So we ended up losing 2-0, and we got sent down to the losers bracket. Now the losers bracket, we go in with a good mentality that we can win. So we ended up playing, I think it was UNF. No, not UNF. Who was it? Who was it? I think it was UNF. But anyway, so we went into that, and we ended up beating them 250 to 123 in the hardpoint on Stronghold. The first map of the whole thing, and I was like, yes, Stronghold, let's go. You know that we're doing good. So we end up having to play it right. Wait, no, it wasn't Stronghold. Yeah, it was Stronghold. And then Fringe. Now Fringe was an insane map. We ended up the other team. They were like a bunch of pickups, and then they had Edge. He's known for being one of the better players at the local land events and all that good stuff. And we ended up beating them in the Fringe hardpoint by just that little bit. It was 233 to 213. Andrew ended up going insane, and he ended up making 62 kills, and he set like a Lagr record, and it was insane. And then I dropped 46 that map, and we totaled for like over 108 kills. It was insane. And everybody was on our backs. Everybody was like, oh my god, these kids are actually good. They just needed to heat up and all that good stuff. And so we ended up getting secured top 6 at this event, and then we had to wait almost 4 hours to play again against, what was it, Donut Boys, and we ended up losing that one 250 to 162 in the hard point. And it was 5 a.m. and we were just so tired, and I was the only one who did anything really. In that last one, I went 30 and 29, and no one else really helped, and that's not their fault. They were just all tired and all that good stuff, and that's not their fault. You know, overall, the boys played pretty well this weekend, in my opinion. Now, this might come to a shock to you. I've been part of Team Premier for a good 2 months now, and I've loved everything about it. We've had our ups and downs, like a lot of people in and out of the org, and that's what people have been questioning. Is like, wow, how come like there's been GFX designers in and out not doing anything with the org? And I really don't know the answer to that. That's the management side of things. And what ended up happening was I made the decision to leave Team Premier. Now, this had nothing to do with talent. This had nothing to do with management. It just one key factor, and that was opportunity. Like Mike and Zach, they have it. It's there. It's there. But I just felt like that because I want to go to ETG, and it's not easy for me to get there because of money issues and stuff like that. And what ended up happening was I asked Jordan. Okay, now I'm getting the messages. Oh, this is. I never did this to intend to hurt anybody, but it's all about business up to this point. It's like I've been contemplating quitting for almost a month or two, and this past event kept me in there and showing that I can still hang around a little bit. Now, Rogue and them, I was like dealing with adversity. I was just thinking, I really don't want to leave, but at the end of the day, I gotta go with what I seem best for me. And I'm sorry to whoever I affected in this transition in roster. I don't blame you if you're mad at me and you think it's backstabbing Team Premier. And I'm sorry. I have like not many options up to this point. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from in this situation and how I'm dealing with this. I didn't want to leave. I truly did not want to leave. Andrew didn't. He just didn't want to play with this team anymore, and it just seemed best fit to join this team and make that roster. And do I feel bad that I left Mike and Zach like that? I feel awful. I don't feel right doing this at all, but I guarantee that it'll flow over after a while. I can't. It's not easy to do this and leaving rosters as the captain, all that good stuff. So once again, hope you guys understand. You don't have to like the video or anything. It's kind of had to let that out. So once again, social media description down. Yeah, social media is in the description below. Hope you guys understand from my point of view. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.